You know, you're an idiot.
As long as you understand it's uncomfortable.
It is.
And if somebody reacts differently to you, you can understand where it's coming from.
I've been falsely arrested multiple times. I understand why you guys do it.
Yeah, so I wear it year-round just to support.
What I really don't like is the flag with the blue line on it. As a vet and as someone who served their country, that is a desecration to the American flag in our eyes. You know, that's a gang symbol.
What if filming your local police station could get you arrested, even when you're on public property?
We're not locked.
Today's footage is raw, real, and right on the edge. We're diving into a First Amendment audit featuring triple threat, the U.S. Park Rangers, East Norriton PD, and Lower Providence Township Police, captured by the bold eyes of Southeastern PA Community Watch. This channel is doing crucial work, pushing boundaries and educating citizens on their rights, one camera frame at a time. Make sure to support them. Subscribe to their channel, link in the description. Follow their work and tell them I sent you. Because when authority forgets who it works for, someone has to remind them.
I saw the phone. Lower Providence. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I stopped by your station the other month. Yeah, I know. That's trouble. I hear you.
For what? What's up?
And I don't know if it was because it was a holiday weekday or if the doors were always locked to the station itself. It looked like they might be locked like Bridgeport is, if you know Bridgeport.
No, we're not locked. Only after 8 o'clock at night during the weekdays. We're open the doors are open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay, so they are open to the public?
Yes, during the week. Unless the dispatcher's not working. If they're on vacation or something.
Oh, they'll actually lock? Oh, okay.
Right.
So there's no chief that stays there, there's no administration that stays there. You don't want people coming in and out there like that?
We don't have anybody to meet people at the door all the time. So then after that, on the weekends there's no dispatchers working.
Nice.
So the building's locked then. But you come inside if you need it, pick up the red phone and then someone will come back.
And that's what made me ask, because I saw the phone out there, of course, if you needed assistance or something
grab
like
the phone and somebody will come see.
I guess you guys will get off, come off the street actually and come to the township building, I would assume, right?
Either that or someone's inside will come out to you.
Okay, cool.
So like I work inside, so if I'm in the back, I can't hear or see the front door.
Correct. You don't have a camera pointing at it?
No, we don't have a camera that's in my office, so I can't see.
I gotcha.
So when the doors are closed, someone has to pick up the phone, and the county will go on the radio.
You got to call the county, and then they call you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what if I came in with my camera filming in public places? Would you be okay with that?
Filming in public places?
In the public lobby, in the public areas where public are loud.
You can. I don't know what the purpose would be.
A couple of things. Number one, to see how you react to someone exercising their First Amendment right in a public space. You know what I mean? And secondly, to kind of maybe take inventory of what you guys have in your pictures, your posters, just kind of look around and
watch such stuff in there. It'll flip out. There you go.
Hold people accountable. That are public servants, things like that. Some people have a problem with it. I don't get it, but some do.
I have no issue with it.
So if I actually
came down, ask me a question.
Good. Well, that's the way you should be. I mean, and thank you for that. A lot of people that when you point a camera at them, well, why?
Well,
They're public servants.
It's uncomfortable to be filmed when someone doesn't ask you to.
I guess that's true, but that's also why I do it, because you are a public servant. We have the right to film you on your course of your duties. Blah 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 blah.
So if someone asks me, hey, if you want to have a conversation, you mind filming? I won't say no, but at least you ask me.
Right.
Okay.
Which is good.
Right.
So
But if I'm having a bad day,
yeah, it might be different. I
might tell you, hey, because I'm just like you.
Right.
I get upset times, and I might say, hey, today's not a good day. And
I would probably respect that, because I'm not out there to cause trouble.
Right.
I'm out there to see how people not react, but deal with a situation like that, where I do have the right. You may not like it, but that's too bad.
But as long as you ask, we're good.
Right, and I usually don't ask.
Right.
I usually show up on purpose. I don't have to ask, because that's not what I need to do. But it's more respectful. I understand that. But so mine is more of like a surprise visit from your boss. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Kind of seeing what you're doing, what you got going on. It's so funny when you videotape a license plate of a vehicle. some people lose it. Even your own license plate is exempt. If I videotape it and try and search for it, I won't find it. You know what I mean? So I don't know why they get so bent out of shape if I'm videotaping cars coming and going. That's a little bit different.
Well, that's good under public road, but if you walk up to someone's car, it's parked, and you film their license plate, that would be uncomfortable for someone because it's like an invasion of their...
It almost is.
Right. So it would be very uncomfortable.
And I would have the same reaction if someone did that to my vehicle.
Right.
But knowing what I know I can't do anything about it. So I would probably say, well, you know, you're an idiot.
As long as you understand it's uncomfortable.
It is.
And if somebody reacts differently to you, you understand where it's coming from.
I've been falsely arrested multiple times for filming on a public sidewalk or in a public space because someone was butthurt and didn't like what I was doing, and, you know, and didn't understand the oath to the Constitution and uphold citizens' rights. And so as being an activist, it can be, freedom is no longer free. Okay.
The speaker reveals multiple false arrests for filming in public, an act protected by law. Officers sometimes retaliate using vague charges like disorderly conduct or contempt of cop, which courts have consistently struck down when used to punish constitutionally protected activity.
Put it that way. So I exercise my right. I really do it as more of a training kind of environment to the officer to help them understand we can do this. It may be uncomfortable, it may be a pain in the ass, you may not like it, but don't arrest me for it because I can't do it.
Right.
But then they trump up the contempt of cop charges, you know, harassment or disorderly conduct or, you know, all that nonsense, trespassing.
Well, I can't speak to all that.
Of course, now I'm sure you're a good guy and I appreciate your service.
All right, thank you.
I know the lower province, I've been through it thousands of times.
Right.
I appreciate it. You have a great night. Thank you. Park Rangers, all right. Valley Forge too, huh?
Yes, sir.
You guys carry guns?
Yes, sir. We're federal police officers.
Are you really?
Yes.
Has it always been the case?
As far as
Being
Valley
Forge? Oh no, being federal. Or the federal agency.
Well, I mean,
I guess it would make sense.
If it's owned by the federal government and it's the National Park Service, then yeah, it's federal.
Nice.
So the cool thing about my job is, guess what? Cool. If there's a job that opens up in Grand Canyon, and I want to apply and move,
Yellowstone.
Yeah, I'm not stuck just in.
So you're
just
nationwide.
Yes, sir.
Wow, because of it's federal.
Yep.
Wow. How cool. I always wanted to be a park ranger when I was young. I really did.
Oh yeah.
And then I started looking into it, saying, well, I don't know how much money I can make being a park ranger, but it would be fun. You know, I love the outdoors. I love it. I just love helping people. You know what I mean? It's just such a great thing. Now that's a little disconcerting to me, though. If you don't mind me taking a picture of that, is your blue line there. That to me is I understand why you guys do it.
Yeah. So I wear it year round just to support. What I really don't like is the flag with the blue line on it. As a vet and as someone who served their country, that is a desecration to the American flag in our eyes. You know, that's a gang symbol. To me, that's really a gang symbol. But I'm not going to insult you. You're a very nice gentleman. Thank you.
And I appreciate your service.
I'm a veteran as well.
Well, then for you to have that on, that's your choice. I am 100% against it. But that's me and you. We're different. And that's all good. It's all good, brother. That's what America's about.
Yeah, it's just supporting fallen officers. That's all.
That's all. Really about? Seriously, I don't know. Is it?
It's just supporting fallen officers. And we're actually we had a firefighter die out in California within the last 2 weeks.
I remember you. I read something about you guys were honoring him or something. Yeah. We're one in a car fire up there. Yeah, in Reading. Yep. Now, I guess they don't call you to fill in shit like that, though. You're a peace officer, so you wouldn't go help fight a fire or go.
I could, yeah.
You could, I guess you could.
So a lot of park rangers have certifications to go out and fight fires, and we wear a lot of hats and we do a lot of different a lot of different things.
Oh, good for you, man. Now, are you stationed up here?
Valley Forge.
You are? Yeah, I live right around the corner from Valley Forge. Very quiet, Valley Forge, isn't it? Do you actually, what do you get, a bunch of drunken idiots or something every once in a while? I guess there's no really...
Hey, we deal with a lot of different stuff.
If I bring a metal detector up there, am I allowed to wand the area? I didn't think so.
Yeah,
if I found something and put it in my pocket, I can be arrested, right?
Yes.
Wow. Well, because it's...
we're not going to arrest you for putting something in your pocket, but it's against the law, yeah.
Is it really? I always wanted to, because as what was down in the 1800s, and I stepped down when it was there, I don't know if that place was ever properly wanded. That's a huge place, you know what I mean? Was properly wanded, to find artifacts from the past,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Well, people still do it, and
but if you see them, you'll tell them not to stop.
It's actually a felony.
Is it? Just to do the act?
Not metal detecting, but if you recover artifacts, it's actually a felony.
If you recover it and take it, it's a felony. If you recover it and say, "Hey guys, look what I found," take it. You can still get in trouble.
You'd still be in trouble because you can't be metal detecting in the first place. So.
Wow.
Yeah, there's.
Wow. I understand.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, and I've always wanted to, but I heard that you can't. So I was just wondering. Good for you, man. I mean, they got a lot of deer up there. There's any bear up there?
No, not really.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Smaller animals. I guess the deer's the biggest thing.
A lot of fox, deer.
Yeah, but people-wise, you don't have too much issue. Just drunken, bunch of pot smoking idiots, shit like that.
Depends on the day.
Oh, really? You actually have crime there? You really? I figured really that. I mean.
It's a park. Anyone can do anything anywhere. You know what I mean?
Understandable. I guess you have break-ins, I guess, for cars and things like that, I would assume. I was trying to think what you really could do. That's a nice trail, that 5-mile trail. I guess there could be some assault there, maybe at times. Well, again, thanks for your service, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it, sir.
So much. Thank you. East Norton. One of the few I have not visited, and that is right around the corner from me. Hey guys, one of the few townships that I have not visited yet, which is very interesting because I'm not too far from you guys. I actually went by your place the other day. Yeah, I like to show up and say hi with my camera rolling. Okay. That wouldn't be an issue if I walked into public accessible areas with my camera at the station, right? Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Some people have a problem with that. I don't know why. But good. Yeah, I've always wanted to stop by and kind of take some inventory and see what's going on.
Take some inventory.
Yeah, everything that's paid for is from a taxpayer's money. You know what I mean? So it's truly owned by the taxpayers. If you want to get technical, but it's really different. So all the vehicles, the uniforms, the guns, the pencils, the pens, the windows, the building, the gas, the tires.
Which house did you say you live in?
I live in America.
Okay.
Yeah. So, it's all paid for by taxes.
Where do they work?
So I guess as a citizen, I have every right to go view my property, I would assume.
Where's Glen Ellen? Ish, so to speak, sure. Like you said, in public areas, access areas, yeah.
I understand in the back where you have meetings and important papers
we give tours.
and things
If you want
like
a tour,
that.
you can always schedule a tour.
Would I have to actually schedule one? Could I just show up and ask for one?
You may not have somebody available.
Exactly, right.
That's it, yeah.
Just be respectful. I understand.
Yeah, so I mean, if you schedule it, we'd at least be able to say, yeah, we'll have somebody here at this time. But yeah, you could stop by,
What is your boundary with Norristown?
Johnson Highway.
That way, but heading into Norristown.
Yeah.
The Johnson Highway kind of runs parallel to Norristown off to the right. Or off to the left, in my eyes. You got, what road you guys on? Main Street? What road? Marshall? What is it?
Johnson Highway is our line, so that's the dividing street. South of Johnson Highway is Norristown, north of Johnson Highway is East Norristown.
Now, school district-wise, East North is part of Norristown.
East, West, and Norristown are all Norristown school districts.
Well, I appreciate your service, young man. I really do. I am somewhat of an activist, and I do like to hold my public officials accountable. I'm talking congressmen, senators, federal government, local police, school districts, township people. Some people call me a pain in the ass.
Hey,
I'm just holding people accountable.
Right, there you go.
I mean, I'm not ignorant. I'm trying to be very polite and understanding and respectful. And a lot of people just don't get that. I don't understand why. I mean, to me that means that they're not an honest person. You know what I mean? So someone like you who really doesn't have a problem, it may not be comfortable, you may not like it, but you understand that I'm allowed to. And I do it as more of a teaching exercise to both of us, to let people that don't understand that I can do this. Public area, public space, no privacy expected in public. This is a little bit different because this is privately owned property. I can be trespassed here if they complain. I'm sorry?
It's a public event, though.
Right, and that's the key.
You're good, yeah.
Right. And I wouldn't be because I'm respectful, but some people really have a problem now. I can see private people, I see that. Public officials, in the course of their public duties, have no expectation of privacy. You know?
In Katz versus United States, 1967, the Supreme Court clarified there is no reasonable expectation of privacy in public, especially not for public officials performing public duties. That principle is the cornerstone of First Amendment audits.
Yep. So it's good to see. I've been through probably 100 different stations in my life.
Hold on the line.
Many different government agencies and federal agencies, and even the TSA doesn't like me. Figure that one out. It's amazing. I am scrutinized by my boss on a daily basis. You are scrutinized by your boss, your chief, on a daily basis. De facto, I am the chief's boss, I'm your boss. I hate to say that because it doesn't really matter. But why can't I hold you guys accountable without being looked at like I'm a nuisance? It's all good, brother. Thank you for your time and your service. I really appreciate it, man. Yep. To me, that's really a gang symbol. But I'm not going to insult you. You're a very nice gentleman.
Thank you.
And I appreciate your service.
I'm a veteran as well.
Well, then for you to have that on, that's your choice. I am 100% against it. But that's me and you. We're different. That's all good. That's all good, brother. That's what America's about.
Yeah, it's just supporting fallen officers. That's all.
That's all really about. Seriously, I don't know.
It's just supporting fallen officers. And we're actually we had a firefighter die out in California within the last 2 weeks.
I remember you. I read something about you guys were on fire or something. Yeah, we're running up.
Weapon.